Just give me a sec, folks. It's been a long while since I've streamed, and I'm not quite at 100% yet, but I wanted to do some streaming and test my not so new, but recently refreshed PC. And see if everything's working okay. Let me see if I could actually do this properly. Ah, okay. That's an issue. Not a big one. I just need to make sure that the notifications are on. All right, now let's see if things are working fine. Need to type a test. Okay, much better. Right, I'll need to pin this message. And then I'll need to pin this message on the tubes. And let's see if things are going to go okay. Hello folks, it's me, I'm Biggie, I'm back. We are live. And we are playing something very different today. Wait, I am dark. I'm clean shaven at the very least, for my head's sake, but oh yeah, I don't have a working camera light anymore. And I'm on my bed still, but that's more of a precaution than anything. And anybody who's whatchamacallit. Give me a second while I oh boy. But yeah, hopefully things are gonna go back to normalcy sometime soon. But oh yeah, I don't even have my image overlay stuff set up yet. That's kind of scuffed. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know on what's happening. If you're watching for the VOD, welcome as well. A little bit on what's happened so far. First off, I was very sick for the past few days. Well, past week. I had a bit of a stomach bug that hadn't let me eat anything properly for the past week, and I think it's actually much longer than that now. But yeah, I'm at the point where eating anything has become like an issue. So you might see me being a little bit lethargic, but that's all part of what's happening with me physically. Just give me a second while I need to copy some files. From my backup disk. Let's see. What is this one? That's not the right one. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. That's the overlay. Overlays. Go to... There's... Copy all the overlays. And then pop them in here. But yep, I wasn't able to get up for a very long time. That and I found out that it is actually I'm known mostly on my channel for the sus translation stuff, right? But unfortunately, BlueStacks refused to work with virtual camera, and for the longest time I thought it was something to do with resetting my PC, but it's not. It's actually something to do with BlueStacks itself. It's a known issue. Okay, let me just look for the pictures that I'm trying to pop in. It's like everything's working fine so far, I think. Pictures. There we go. Let's add an extra 0. Okay. 15 seconds between all of these little overlay things. What about you? Are you working? Oh, I don't have an alert box set up. Yeah, but basically, I decided to reset the whole thing, downgrade to Windows 10, and I was hoping that everything's gonna work, but yeah, it didn't. That's nice. Thank you, Duncan C, for subbing on YouTube. Yeah, okay. And we're up on the bed with the shaky cam because I'm still not quite healthy enough to sit on my chair. But hopefully things will go much better in this case. Right. Otherwise, things are looking okay-ish. I don't have my member screen up either. That needs to be fixed. But okay, so we're doing something a little bit different today. We're going to do a little bit of creating card game simulator. So I just want to take this chance before I get started to thank my members. Thank you, Apilux, Mana, Dugball, Rafael Venkachapa, Techno, Amish Slam for being members at the time of recording and supporting me monetarily. You could also support me by heading over to Twitch and subscribing on Twitch. That's also one way of helping out, help contribute to the PJAR. But anyways, I'm going to make some changes. I've been meaning to make changes, but I've been too sick to do so. But yeah, anyways, let's see if this is going to work out. This is a game that I just saw recently, and I feel that it's up my kind of alley because right before my accident, I used to own a local game store / board game cafe. So I thought this would be a nice diversion until BlueStacks decided to fix stuff. And yeah, I thought it would be a nice little addition to the repertoire of games I could play and maybe get some viewers over on the Twitches as well. But I'm going to have a look here. It's also not very, how do I say this? Not very resource intensive as running two like BlueStacks in the game at the same time. Right, let me pop this out, switch over to Twitch. Let me check all the audio. Testing 1 2. Seems fine. Testing 1 2. Let's see. Text-to-speech might be a little quiet. Text-to-speech might be a little quiet. And that sounds like a little bit too strong for my mic. Sounds like a little bit too strong for my mic. Right, testing 1 2. Right, testing 1 2. Yeah, as long as I'm not speaking too loudly, we should be fine. What about over here?
Test TDS.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let me see now. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I think that's everything that I'll need to do. I'll need to pop this over here. I'll also need to throttle down my RAM usage. I don't need to throttle down my RAM usage. I'll be fine. I'm not using any sort of translation software. Okay. But my setup is kind of scuffed though. Move this here. Move this here. Game cup. ปัญหามึงหน่อย Also caught flu A, which is wrecked my throat completely. Okay. That should be good enough. Where was I? All right, we're going to do some card game shenanigans. Let's go ahead and get started on a new game. I tested that out and see if this game was accessible or not. But yeah, that's fine. To use this one-handed. All right, there's actually a jump button. Didn't know that. Let's see. Okay. It's a card game shop. Quit my day job to open my card game store. I did that. Not quite a card game store though. I opened a board game cafe back then when there was a board game boom. When was that? 2016 ish. Time to get down to business. I could go for a wonderful pun, but I'm just, like I said, my card game used to be called board game cafe used to be called Arthur's Court, and we had we're supposed to have a medieval theme, and I called it Arthur's Court because all the tables, all the play spaces were round. I used like round tables and circular tables so that people could reach the middle of the table without having trouble. Because usually tables are four-sided, right? And it fits like around 4 people. But whenever I got a larger table, the way that I solved the board game issue of not being able to reach the middle of the table is I made sure that the tables were round. So that's why I came up with Arthur's Court, which is pretty cool. Let's go with a full. Let's go ahead and pick Arthur's Court here. Let's confirm this. Okay, so immediately, I am happy that we have some capital, because usually when you go into in the real world, you go into a significant amount of debt to get things started. All right, so let's go ahead and get some packs. We have a total of 4 shelf spaces. So let's add this to the cart, I think. But yeah, I'm going to need to slowly move one-handed. I might figure out some sort of more accessible a way to actually do this instead of just using one hand. But yep, one cool feature about using the trackpad is you could double tap to hold it down. And close the box. And I'm not liking the setup of the shop already. Not very good, how do I say this? Feng shui. I've been watching too much Dear Modern, I think. Yeah, that should be all the packs. And yeah, since I've been playing this a little bit off camera, I do notice that there's a I do know a little bit on how to min-max the first few days. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, time to set the prices now. We could also move the display. Wow, market price is really low. Let's go ahead and do the plus 10. And let's round. That's not a good idea. Plus 10. I guess we should do the old South Park number and go for about 350. That should be a fair enough price. And unfortunately, by setting it at 350, we're going to have a little bit more macroing to do. Not macro, like motoring skills. Hopefully people buy in yeah, bulk. Yeah, fair price. Okay, so it's $6. Yeah, here's another problem by using the trackpad. It double clicks automatically. So I've been exploiting that by making sure I click the numbers that are whatchamacallit. Whenever I do cashier stuff, I make sure that I click the number that's going to basically register twice anyways. I've forgotten to set up the whatchamacallit. Let's add another source here. Yep, okay. Yeah, that should be fine-ish. No. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. And put you in the far back. What other things should I do? Let's filter you. Make you it's chroma. Reduce your opacity so you're a little bit darker. Okay. Is that good enough? That looks good enough. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and resume the game. Double tap this to hold. Come on, mate. Grab this. 19 bucks change. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You know what? If the first day that I opened my local game store and I had this many customers, I'd be so happy. But to be fair, usually... Okay, give me a second. I just realized that I can't use my... Yeah, okay, just give me a second. Because I usually have a setup that hotkeys the recording and deleting onto the numpad, which I can't do for this game because I need to use the numpad. Okay. I need to figure out what to do regarding game recording. All right, let's see. Resume. Oh boy, yeah. But usually, if I wanted to make this more realistic, I'd definitely add an aspect of kind of social media promotion. Like, I opened a card shop today, and then there's family members and people coming in to support. Because what I see here is just a bunch of people who window shop and came in, right? Which to me is a little bit unrealistic. Card gamers aren't window shoppers. But I'm just being, what's the word? Pedantic? nitpicky, I guess. Right, grab packs on the shelf. Let's open some cards. 99, $5, good. The dude just walked right through me. I'll be right back. If whoever is actually watching this might be a little bit on the peeved side by seeing me just doing this super slowly. Yep. What else? I wonder if it's actually an issue to do with my driver. For this thing. Oh, $7. Nice. Good. Nice. Sapperlings. Pygmy, yep. Before you know it, you might get some cease and desist from Nintendo. You are not smelling too good, madam. Of course you have exact change. Not stereotyping at all. Yep, I might need to figure out something more accessible, like I said. 1, 2. Da-da. 50 twice. 25 twice. Okay. 24.5. Let's exit the counter. Let's go ahead and say, Devon, get the tables. Yep, free delivery. Oh, okay. Okay. Double 5. Come on, me. Very good. Oh, apparently, I forgot that there's actually a way to get the... there's actually a top shelf. All right. So 1 twice, and then 5 twice. Come on, hands. And this is good practice for me as well, for using my hands. I just put you somewhere like here. No, actually, I'd rather put you right over here. Oops. There's a bunch of people queuing up. Sorry, buddy. Okay, 21. And apparently Northern Lion's actually sitting in my shop now. If we want 10 customers, we probably want another table. Oh yeah, that's annoying. I know, I'll need to sort everything out soon. And first rule of my kind of feng shui thing. Can we move this? No, we can't. Oh yes, we can. Right. First thing I actually wanted to do is relocate this. It's very, very bad. We need to move the cashier to the command position, which is right over here. Why is this the command position, you say? Well, this lets me see the entire shop. Where am I? Okay. Yep. So this position here is right next to this door. This is a nice little storage area. I'd be able to see customers come in. I can see customers sitting down. All well and good. And this should be the space where all my items are. So people will actually... Wait, 1050. Need to turn off my notifications as well. Pardon me, that was me. Do not disturb. Wait. Okay. Right. It's good. Just let them sit down and play for a little bit. In the meantime, I think we could press tab. Order in some more stock. $305. Just moonwalk my way. Right, so I want to, as much as I want to start a new day, I want them to finish playing first. Yep. Yikes. That's a lot of money lost, but that's expected. Okay. So that gets things started properly by first manage where the tables are going to be. My favorite setup for now is making sure that the tables are over, come on, next to the wall. And then just pop them all along. The reason why I like this setup is because, oh, if you're a LGS, this like tables long away like this means that they could play multiplayer games, not just regular old games, but I don't think that matters here. All right. Let's slowly add more inventory. Come on, me. It is very nice that this game has kind of like a lull period where you don't have to worry about customers coming in and pauses time in the beginning of the day.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, Mana. Thanks for being here, buddy. We're card game store owners now. Welcome to Arthur's Court.
I'm sorry for being late.
Don't worry, man. I'm sorry for not streaming for better half of a week. But I wasn't well. Basically had a stomach bug that wouldn't let me sit up at all. And as for the translation stuff, it apparently is a problem to do with BlueStacks itself. It's like it's a known issue for them. And they're dealing with it as quickly as they can. But it is pretty low priority, I think. But this game has been going off on Twitch, so I decided to jump on the bandwagon. And if you didn't know, I used to be, before my accident, actually, let me just calculate this. I started work in 2019, 2018, 17, 16, yeah. So I created my own, I owned a local game store back in 2016. But it was more of a board game cafe than a local game store. Right. We're gonna actually get some money soon. No, we need to use some money soon, so let's avoid that. Right. So I know a thing or two, quote unquote, about running a local game store. Like, for example, this is my preferred setup anyways.
Hey, I'm sorry to hear you got sick and BlueStacks is going whack. But, I'm glad to see you up and streaming.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Smiley face.
I'm glad to be streaming, buddy.
I think you've mentioned that before.
Yep. I was yeah, back in 2016. I owned a board. It's more like a board game cafe than this, but it's unfortunate they don't have any kind of food and drinks. But to be fair, local game stores that specializes in collectibles usually don't serve food and drinks, whereas board game cafes do, because it's a bit different. It's a different business model. Local game stores like this one uh, operate on the premise of buy and on buying, but actually we don't usually ask customers to pay for sitting and play. But I guess they have events that are like, you know, standard. But I'm going to actually because this is a passive income, I don't need to actually key in any of this. I'm going to make the pricing a bit more competitive. But yeah, that's enough for now. Let's open up shop and man the cashier. As soon as I open up shop, people disappeared.
I am currently out of town once again. This time for a week-long trip.
Wow. Hope you're gonna enjoy that, buddy. If you don't mind me asking, where did you head off to? Of course, they're just gonna mosey on
I
along.
am in Idaho.
Oh, wait, Idaho taters? That's all I know about Idaho. Ooh, execs changed. Thank you very much. Like, that's completely unrealistic. Walking in and walking straight out. That's not how usually local game stores work at all. They usually walk in and... yeah. If my first few days of my... I think I said it early in the stream. If it was this profitable...
Since it's a business trip, I made sure my dad gave me an advance so I could afford to be out of town for so long.
Yeah, if only people bought this much in real life, you know? But more accurately, most of the people would be buying, whatchamacallit, packs, boxes. And here's a bit of an accessibility gripe here. Unfortunately, using the trackpad on this game doesn't allow me to... It automatically double
I
clicks.
sometimes bought that much LOL. I have a terrible habit with packs.
Yes. And I've set it up with a fair price. But yeah, this does bring me back. But like I was saying, the business model of board game cafes are different because we charge people for renting board games. So you come in and you say you want to play? Sure. We let you pay for the hour. It is kind of funny though that because of the market price of the packs, I had to set the price of the packs to be by about 350. And if you're wondering why I'm sounding a little bit gassed, it's because everything's dumb. I'm not doing so well physically. Okay. Everything is kind of seizing up right now. But it's not time to say, Devon, get the tables. Come on, card table. Man the cashier.
Biggie the Loch Ness card game monster LOL.
Yes. Come on, mate. Just, and you're just buying one pack. Man, I'm switching hands. I also need to figure out if there's going to be a somewhat more accessible way of doing this. Oh, thank you for the credit card. Which in real life, I would not be thankful for credit cards. Because credit card companies charge a premium for using their credit card machine. Oh yeah, we needed to put on the card shelf. All right, buddy, just give me a second. Open the shelf. Come on, let me walk through.
Clearly you need to throw the next credit card you get back at the person LOL.
Yes. $14. So 5 twice. Once. And no. Come on. $28.
So Nintendo is finally going after Pal World, but for game mechanics Janus copyright infringement.
Yep. I heard. It's just silly because you can't just copyright game mechanics. And I need a stinky person's license.
WTF autocorrect? Janus.
Let me think. Let's buy 2 more of you. Purchase. I don't have enough money. I have $11. Wait, do I have a customer waiting? No. We need a spray. You know, this is the least realistic thing about this is being able to do this. Customer, you stank. That is the least realistic thing about this game so far.
Nintendo is trying to copyright game mechanics like throwing a ball at a creature, having rideable NPCs, having ally NPCs fight enemy NPCs, and enemies dropping loot upon defeat. My gosh, the anti-stink LOL.
Yep. Oh, hello. Turn on the lights. Oh, we already have a bunch of stuff available. Right. Time to put in singles. You opened a couple of packs earlier. Let's go with 15. Oh, wait. Oh, nobody's gonna buy this for 16.
Ma'am, you have entered the card shop. I must spray you with the anti-cooties spray for our male customers' sake LOL.
Put in some cards. Um, oh, hello. As soon as I put it down, you decided to buy it. Wonderful. $5. I'm just gonna go with market price, then round. Usually when I set prices for singles in my shop, it's always market price and round down. Okay.
Dang, not even the simulator has Digimon cards LOL.
I think they have a another Mon type thing going on. It's called Tetramon. Wow.
I haven't been able to find Digimon cards anywhere except online. Pain.
I'm just gonna click round on every one of them. Oh, great. Round the price. Nice.
Can this sim have playtables? Or is
Yes,
it just a store?
it has play tables. As you can see, people are in the background, are playing on the tables. And I'm just going to wait until those guys are done for the day before doing anything else. This game is very, very addictive. And it is on sale on Steam for a really, really low price. Really low price. Right, enter for next day.
Nice. I need to try out that Espresso Tycoon game I bought. Also, I have been jump scares by Wave a Gacha ad.
Ah, yeah. As always. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have over here. We're in kind of bit of the red right now. Okay, we'll figure out what we need to do. Let's turn on the sign. We're on day 3, so we're fine-ish. But yeah, the...
viewers on.
Okay, just give me a second while I'll deal with you, little bot.
So that board game shop you had, you rented out board games to people? Did they usually play in the shop or take the games home?
There's 2 business models regarding that. Ban. Yeah. The thing is, there's I don't usually rent them out. Renting them out is very risky, but I actually had to resort to doing that after. But I usually just let them rent the play space by the hour. Renting out board games requires like a membership program type stuff, and risk of like loss and stuff. And I don't have enough copies of that. At the very least, if I rent them out while they're still in the shop, I could manage the inventory. So I don't usually rent them out outside of the shop. Usually the game it goes like this: people come into the shop, and then they spend some time in the shop renting the game, and once they find the game they like, they buy it and then they disappear for a little while, anyways. Is this fine? Okay. Yep. Oh no. Just started to rain outside. We need more cards to sell to customers. It's time to crack a pack. Thank you.
True. Don't want to rent a game to someone only for them to return only 98% of the game.
Oh, that's nice. But yeah, unfortunately, Mana, if you play, there's cracking packs in this game.
My weakness, oh no.
Yep. Doing it. Ugh. Okay. Double 25s. Double 50-cent. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 25-cent. Come on, let me put a card. Round. We don't have a super rare card yet. $7. Thank you for purchasing a card for the daughter. What a bargain. Yeah.
We need to find the Rainbow V Max copyright at you.
Here's a little bit of an unrealistic thing. I don't usually see people dressed like this in LGSs. At all, but oh, she's a whale. Sorry for judging you, ma'am. Secretly a whale. Either she's a whale or she's addicted. Either way, good for us. Poor impulse control. Come on, me. Ooh, this game is taxing, to say the least, in comparison to my usual gameplay. Two fives and two
My
ones.
impulse control is only poor because I spent all my money on packs LOL.
You see? You should buy singles. Like this lady is. But, to be fair, usually singles are very, very whatchamacallit. Open the pack. Ooh. $5 card. $5 card. Oh no. It is Mr. Stinky.
Singles have better luck, I swear.
Yep. No stinking up the place, buddy. Do we have no customers? Okay.
Be purified of your gamer stink, sinner.
Okay. Oh, you're paying a 20. For a $1 card. Oh well. Okay, it's just a matter of successful checkouts now. We have a music change here. Let's turn on the lights. Right, what do we want to invest in now? We're in shop level 4, so let's have a look at the stock order here. Let's buy the box license. Purchase. Any players? Nope. No buyers.
At least she paid. I remember one time my third oldest brother paid a homeless guy $100 to go steal like $500 worth of Pokemon cards from a Walmart.
Wow. Boss. How much should I price this? Let's plus 10 on the market price. And then round it up. Round it up, actually. To be fair, $290 sounds more like MTG box prices nowadays.
True.
My hand's full. Wow. Okay, now she has a problem. Also, why these things are really good investments. $850. I like it whenever they like. That's a more realistic thing that happens. They go by, get some. The thing is, what I'd love for them to do is having draft events where you need to open packs to be able to uh, join. Wow, there's people standing around, so they probably want to play as well. So might want to look at all that. Thank you for exact changes. Is that Northern Lion? Just wait until they're done. And I'm going to place some cards here in the meanwhile. Okay. Hooray, we made money this time. We're in day 4 now. Might as well pop down some singles. Also, as you can see, the day timer doesn't count down until we open shop. So let's use this time to buy more things. เรียกมาขอน้ำชาหน่อยอะเรียกมาขอน้ำชาหน่อย What should we buy here? Oh, we need to set prices. Ooh, fitty.
I'm still watching, I just gotta do some paperwork real quick.
No worries. Thank you for lurking around at the speed of sound. I know there's a bunch of people right in front here. We need some more tables. Play tables is passive income, so... Okay. Oh, we don't have Pauper as a format yet. All right. Oh, I can't quite man the till until I open the shop. That's nice. If you're wondering why I'm putting all my stuff back here, according to Feng Shui, that's the money corner. Right, let me... buy some more stock. One of you.
Excellent feng shui.
Yep. I don't have enough for 3. Feng Shui is actually not too mystical as you might think it would be. It's simple. It's simple ancient architecture. Yep, interior design. Like for example, this spot is the spot where I could see everybody in the store. So that's the command position. This spot is the money corner. What you'd call the money corner is there's a good principle behind it, and it's called the Christmas tree principle. Basically, it's just saying, well, if your shop had if your place has a Christmas tree, where would you place it? Oh boy, thank you. Like I said, good feng shui. But the command position means that I could see everybody and I could actually monitor anything that's going on in the store. Ideally, though, I should be able to prevent people from running out of the store as well. So usually the cashier is right at the exit. But we'll see. Are you an empty box? You're an empty box. Did you just walk in and walk out? Come on, mate. 7. 29. Let me grab the cash real quick. Here's your dollar back, sir. I need more singles. Pack cracking time. Hey, Pygmy. Nimbus and Nocti and Nanomite and Shallow. But yeah, Mana, you were talking earlier about Nintendo suing game mechanics. Completely worthless endeavor, but got a couple of gold cards, which is nice. I hope Power World wins this. Because if Nintendo could actually do that, it'll set a very bad precedent. Okay. Oh, sorry. You must have been waiting here for a while.
Yeah, but Warner Brothers managed to copyright their Nemesis system from Shadows of Mordor, so there already is precedent for patenting game mechanics.
Not ideal. Are you okay? Hello, lady.
I also hope Pal World wins. Patenting game mechanics is dumb, Pal World is awesome and Lord knows Nintendo is going to try and rip them apart, also F Nintendo, they need a boot to the butt.
Yep. Nintendo is just actually super litigious, and people just keep forgetting that for a while they weren't even YouTube friendly. For a very long while. Like, guys like Chugga struggling. And there's also the whole idea of right? And it's fundamentally flawed because it's been branded, quote unquote, as, say, stealing, when in fact it's closer to copying.
Nintendo has gotten away with their bad behavior for so long because they make good games. But I think with how anti-corpo people are getting, that won't save Nintendo forever.
Here's a different take on that. I think regardless of how people think, as long as Nintendo makes good games, people are gonna forget. As long as Disney makes good movies, as long as
sadly true,
people are as long as they're producing good quality content, or okay, it's same with Mr. Beast and Logan Paul and everything. And artists, like, for example, the guy behind Rurouni Kenshin. Nobody over here in Asia has taken uh uh has rioted or done anything. Like, he was super canceled in the West because he possessed some files of the PDF variety. So and basically other people, like other mangakas, came out, defended his character, etc. And Rurouni Kenshin is still being produced despite that kind of stuff happening. And you know what's actually kind of sad? Well, not sad. I'll say it's interesting then. What's kind of interesting is that whatchamacallit, that kind of behavior isn't so, how do I say this? That kind of behavior isn't too reprimanded in the East.
Best viewers on. Best viewers on.
Holy crud.
Best viewers on.
Holy what?
Best viewers on. Best viewers on. Best viewers on.
What the heck
Best
is...
viewers on. Best 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 viewers on.
That is the first time I've had a bot bomb.
It's a bot swarm.
Yep. Wait, should I change the chat to followers only?
From bot swarm.
Let me think. Chat settings. Yeah, I need to do a followers only chat. Man. Slowly banning all of them bots. How many bots is that? Wow. Just give me a second. Banned. เตรียมครับ เดี๋ยวมีโจ๊กครับหรือเปล่า เดี๋ยวต้มโจ๊กครับให้หน่อยครับ Yeah, I'm only allowed to eat rice gruel. It's not like I'm only allowed to eat it, but eating anything else at the moment. Wow. But that's a lot of bans. My goodness. But yeah, eating anything else just gives me the runs immediately. Damn it, it's not worth the electricity bill. Okay. Right, what else are we gonna do? I'm going to move you slightly. Doing it.
We aren't playing Super Robot Wars, but we are having a Super Bot War.
Yes, very much so. Okay. We have how many boxes? One, two. Open the box. Yeah, we need more singles. So what we're gonna do today, before we start the day, is buy more boxes. Buy more boxes. So let's think. 15. Okay. Let's see what other things that we could buy. We could buy card sleeves. But if we want to buy card sleeves, I'll probably want to buy more shelving. Wait, does this store up to 5 types of an item? Volume of 32. 5 times 32. Oh, wait. I think this takes up less space, doesn't it?เดี๋ยวเรียมเอานั่นมาด้วยนะฮะไอเนื้อฮะเนื้อฝอยอยู่ตรงนี้ป่ะอืมI have bills to pay, don't I? Yikes. We're paying bills tomorrow.
Bills.
Yep. Let's take all of these things off the shelf. Let's see what we could do. think that's it. And let's see if we could make some changes. Right, we could run a popper event. But that's going to cost us $50 a day.
Pop off with popper.
This is to increase the card prices. Instead of charging $8, we're going to charge $7.69. It's a nice price. Give me a second while open some more packs.
So apparently people are getting so tired of modern Yu-Gi-Oh that the format that involves playing only cards that were released in 2010 and below is gaining massive traction.
That is fun. That is fine. Because Yu-Gi-Oh has a power creep problem. They refuse to... What's the word? They refuse to add rotation. So it's just gonna, there's no other thing that's gonna happen but power being power crept to heck.
It's really funny to me. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh is such a mess that all meta decks are pretty much turn 0 win decks.
It's like and the prices, my goodness. $450, please. time to open up shop again. We also need to be extra careful of running out of money.
I played some UGIO back in the day and as recent as 2016. After 2017 is when the power creep got too much for me.
The whatchamacallit, the power creep that destroyed the game was pendulum monsters. Ever since pendulum monsters became a thing, no point in playing anymore. The tuner monsters were still a little bit on the fun side. I can't remember what's the other one that came after that.
Pendulums I could deal with. It was the link format that totally FD the game for me.
Like for me, pendulum got me like nope, noping out of Yu-Gi-Oh. Didn't know it actually got worse. Yep, I know I'm underpricing a lot of these cards, but
it was Synchro, XYZ, Pendulum, and Lynx.
Yeah, Synchro was wow. Thank you, sir. Thank you for saving my shop. Even paying exact change. The dude's a menace. Let's see if we have bills to pay. Oh no, we have no more monies.
Link format was supposed to help curb the meta decks. Not only did it not do that at all, but it made rogue decks totally unviable, made meta decks stronger, and set the game on the course of all decks being mass swarm and mass negates.
It's like I summon I filled my board within turn 0, turn 1. And then I play Maxi. Okay, thank you. Ooh.
Maxi was banned recently in the USA.
Not in Japan. Having different ban lists on different platforms or different regions seems kind of sus as well.
Yup, and from what I hear the Japanese players hate that it's not banned LOL.
You said it was fair price, then buy some. Dude, you said it was fair price. But that's the more typical trading card game shop. That's the most accurate trading card customer by far. LGS customer walked in. Hey, that's a really good price. Walks out.
Don't let him get away.
What was that? What was that about, sir? Walked in and bought a 50-cent worm goal?
Also, I am that customer.
It's like a... I want to brew around you until the sunlight cracks. Give me the slivers. That cost $300. I'm gonna put it right back. Wait, I'm not sure if you actually heard Remy's song about slivers.
I have been thinking of trying to collect all Caterpie cards.
Caterpie! That dude just clipped through the wall. And is wearing his shirt's okay.
I have not heard the Sliver song.
Yep. It's sung to Ed Sheeran's Shivers. It put the arrow to the heart. I've never seen a creature type like yours. Summon 2020s. Dude, move one chair over and you'd have somebody to play against. And then he picks up the Sliver Legion. And he's just like, I want to brew around you till the sunlight cracks. And the shop owner says, that cost $300. I'm going to put it right back.
He.
No more space. That means that we need to open. Nice. Ooh. First edition holo. Holy cow. That's the first edition golden holo. Man. We're in the money. All we need to do now is sell that card. Here comes the money. Oh man, I shouldn't make WWE references. I'm gonna get cancelled. Considering how its reputation has tanked in recent years. Look at all these people with disposable income. or an addiction, either one. It's like that dude right there was a girl sat down and immediately came in and played, and he immediately regrets it. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh moment right there. It's like, oh, you're up for a little bit of play? Is it? Sure. Walks in. It's turn 0 something. Is ah.
My brother's ex once went into a card shop to try and buy a cool card for my brother's birthday. The guy who ran the shop refused to sell to her, saying she wouldn't understand the true value of the card.
Hooray, gatekeeping. Well, he's lost a customer, so good on him. Done. Nope, no clients.
It was more than gatekeeping, he didn't like girls being in his shop. He eventually ran the card shop into the ground. What made it worse was that it wasn't his shop.
Give me a second.
It was his brother's shop and he was in charge of it while his brother was on a cruise.
Pop. ช้าอีกหน่อยอะOh boy. Man.
นี่ชงใหม่
Okay. Oh man.
You still getting over that bug?
Yeah, definitely. The bug's one of those. I'm not gonna be too bad, because it's just cuffs. But then I'm gonna leave you cuffing so much that everything's gonna be inflamed afterwards. So there's that. And this is my first time sitting since for about a week. So there's stuff like that. Okay. Hopefully tomorrow, if I'm feeling better, I should be on my wheelchair. And another thing that's gonna kind of got me peed off is that there's a device that I've been waiting to get online, and they said that they're gonna be in stock in a week. Dude, you can't just come in and sit at 9 and expect things to go okay. I'm gonna shoot with him. Okay, we paid for the rent and the bill, so that's fine. Okay. So that $50 was for the Pauper event. Okay. Let's think about what we want to buy now. We have like we probably want some sleeves. Okay, let's go ahead and look at what we want to buy. Some sleeves. Yeah, these things should go. Like, there's small investments. Okay, 141. Yeah, we should be fine. Can I put this here? Oh, okay. Just want these. I'll also get some more sleeves. The one thing that I don't like about this game is having the trash can outside. Being able to move the trash can will make things a lot simpler. Should have gone with 3 boxes. Sorry, we're not quite open yet. Okay, those look okay. Right. Let's go and dump this. We should also plan on getting more tables, because that's passive income. Shelf has no more space. Oh no. Looks like I'm opening these packs. No. It's probably best we fill up this little shelf first. Hmm. Boss. Hmm. Yeah, we need to open up like 15 packs. Ooh, borderless. This just sets a bad precedent for local game stores, because what's going to happen is that's not how you actually make money at all. Trading singles. Well, to be fair, trading singles is how you make money, but the best way to actually make money in this store is trade binders. I'm not sure the legality of it in the US, but over here in Thailand, the best way to actually make money from a trading card game store is renting space for people to display their cards or display their singles. So here's how actually the trading card game system, or the trading card game market works here in Thailand. First off is that we don't do full price. It's something about cards are sold at about 80% market price. And what happens is that first thing, it becomes a local market, making things more affordable. Also, people fly in from places like Singapore, where all the cards are market price, and they buy huge bulks to go and sell over there. But okay, just gold and silver border cards here. Come on, I need my dopamine hit. Not quite. Oh well. But yeah, being able to rent out space for customers to put their cards up for sale in binders is usually the way to go. And you just ask for commission. But that was back in 2016, and I'm not sure what the market is like now. But it's also the fact that we can't afford we can't afford shipping from places like Card Kingdom. So it only makes sense. Oh great. I threw away the box, didn't I? Oh well. So yeah, shipping is a concern, always. So we're not quite an online market, unless you count places like Facebook.
My apologies, Biggie, but I gotta turn in for the evening. I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's fine, buddy. It's also a good time for me to end the stream as well, I think, because I am physically exhausted from just playing this game. My arms are like all over the place now. But yeah, anyways. I'm also the other thing that's kind of problematic. Okay, I'm gonna save.
Have a good day, Biggie.
Yep.
Hope you recover soon. Smiley face.
Yep. Have a good day, Mana. Oh, that's not correct. Right. So, as Mana says goodbye, it's now time for me to thank my members. Thank you, Mana, for being here. Thank you, Apulux, Mana again, Doug Bone, Rafael Vega Chapa, Techno, Amish Life for being members at the time of streaming. So you guys get to watch my stuff early and get some cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. So regardless, you are amazing for supporting my channel the way you do. And yeah, a little bit on the dark side today. That's expected. I think it's because my ring light is broken now. But yeah, thanks for being here. Let's hopefully see you guys again tomorrow if things are going to go well. And it's me, I'm Big, and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit.